Howdy cowdies, hope you're going good. Another weekly walkabout at the collector. Once again we have been crazy busy. It's great, heaps of cool stuff. Little sterling silver Vesta with a cool little sort of ceramic sort of nudie girl on the top. 192, there's a couple of German World War II Africa Corps badges, original bits. Another lovely little sterling silver butterfly wing brooch over the back there with the hand painted palm trees. Seiko alarm chronograph. Gents Omega, 1980s. Nice big American sterling silver bowl, I think 335 grams, I think it weighs. Some little tokens, coin tokens, some more nice men's watches. This one on the left's a nice Seiko 5-axis automatic. These are nice. Little button hook in the shoehorn with the little punch heads on them. Australian and other currency. Watches, fob watches, badges, semi-precious stones, and there's some cool little sunbeams and other badges in amongst here, Sunbeam Club. And we've got all sorts of cool furniture and stuff this week. Fantastic old Arnott's chair. We can see there is a damage here on the side, but it's got nice stuff on the back of it as well. Ask for Arnott's Savourette biscuits. He's just a ripper. Really nice pair of the LED light panels with the kookaburras in them. There is a little bit of damage, I think, in the glass, but it's nice with the Vaseline sort of glass little inserts here, and all the gum nuts and gum leaves as well. All right, they're just really quite nice. Got this lovely little sort of shelving combination, shelving cabinet. Nice little Chinese lamp. This is pretty cool, a 1998 Scanson. It's another little sort of modern motion lamp there. You've got all sort of stars and clouds and sun and stuff moves around. This is cool, a sort of modernist table lamp as well with those little sort of perspex rings around the top. What about the big bloody brocade screen behind it? Fantastic big two-fold screen. It's about 2.2 meters high. Really nice brocade fabric with the elephants and foliage, sort of like cut brocade velvet. Just really quite nice. It's in great condition. Fantastic big Australian pottery baby giraffe. It's got a little monogram on the back. I'll show you guys in a second. I've got to get around the back of it. Got this nice big Victorian walnut sideboard with the marble inset top. It's just a really nice big piece. Lovely little benchtop display cabinet. Another nice LED light panel, but you can see there is damage through two bits of the glass. But it's nice. Just hang it in your kitchen window or something. Another nice little modernist lamp. Sort of other sort of modern, sort of aluminium or nice big pair of the candlesticks with the little wrought iron ones and a little monkey box. Really nice 1970s pine bookshelf. Reminds me of like a mob like post and rail or something like that with these nice big Allen key bolts through it. Small little sort of oriental lacquered Chevelle mirror. Oh yeah, look, and there's a little monogram on the back of the giraffe. I did some digging around, I couldn't find out much. Came from Queensland. It's just cool. What else have we got? Nice little pair of the bedsides in a sort of like an Empire style. They're really quite nice, really good quality. What else have we got? These nice big modern throws, like faux fur. They're really nicely backed as well. Really nice material on the back of them. The riding boots, you got some more cool men's clothing. What else have we got? Box of pewterware and some pictures and things. Box of records. Big lot of homewares and hardwares and stuff. The lamp there, I did fix the top, but this shade's probably a little bit too heavy, really. The big square shade on it, it's a little bit wonky. But he's a nice big bit. Really like this little red pine meat safe. And no one's bloody painted it white. It's just nice with the big shield doors. Nice little bedside table as well, sort of Victorian or 1900. Big Killam rug. You got this nice big copper and brass standard lamp to go with that other one. A little box of toys and things. What else have we got? Some more lamps. Articulate or adjustable ones there that goes with all the music stands and some speakers, a skateboard and some other stuff. Got the big fabric covered giraffe with a cool little carved wooden meerkat. These are nice, the gilded Palm tree lamps there with the little monkeys climbing up them. But a couple of the fronds are as found. So a couple of them, you can see there might have been one there at some stage. They've been sort of stuck back on, but they're okay. Nice big lot of stoneware crocks. This is a ripper. London and Central Water Purifying Company. It's got all holes in the bottom. It would have sat on top of another thing. It's a shame there's a little bit of damage, but it goes with these other nice ones as well. All right. The old retro Sunbeam with another box of sort of kitchen-y stuff and other gear, calculators, digital cameras, and a one-arm bandit. 2 boxes of sort of hunting gear, including Elmer Fudd's hat. There's good sort of camouflage gear in there, ghillie suits, and sort of all some military little backpacks and satchels. Nice old butter churn. Little box of clocks. This little American one's quite nice. You got the nice little arts and crafts shelf. Boxes of mainly, I think, Ford and Holden and some American motoring manuals. Cortina, Ford Fairmont XC 6-cylinder, Cortina, Fairlane, Tirana. All right. Here's a nice little display cabinet with the shelves. There is a little crack you can see, though, in the back of the glass. That is just a nice little unit. Some records, Tom Paxton, Simon and Garfunkel, Neil Diamond, plus Furlan with Shag Connors and the Carrot Crunchers. Well, you know, and there it is. It's in every box of records we sell. Neil Diamond's Hot August Night. But there's other okay stuff in there. All right, what else have we got? What else have we got? More badges. There's some cool sort of military ones in amongst here. Heaps of silver rings and some men's watches. More men's and ladies' watches and some nice boxed pen sets and stuff like that. These are cool. All of the sort of political badges. No more dams in southwest Tasmania. Stop uranium mining. Stop malpractice. And these are more good badges. You got Beaufort Footy Club in there. The Bedford one's nice as well with the sort of dragon on it. Darts, Ballarat Darts Club. Looks like Ballarat Birdies on that one. So there's some nice badges in amongst there. And we've got big boxes of soft toys. Oil painting by Peter Matthews and a box of Wedgwood year plates and some other stuff. This nice sort of 80s, give or take, wrought iron hall table with the clear glass top is really quite nice. Big modernist ceramic bowl. It has had a little bit of restoration here. But it's nice with this just one little sort of design onto one side of it there. Little cabinet with the upside down hall table. It's nice. Little high back armchair with that nice sort of Regency striped fabric. And there you go. Mokum is the fabric. Really good quality stuff. It's just a nice chair. Needs a little bit of a clean and stuff, but you know, it's just nice. And it's nice, the big Art Deco sideboard. It's got really nice sort of fiddleback or silky oak veneer to the cupboards and the drawers. Carved decoration, cool little feet on it. And then you've got the fantastic big gargoyle roof finial. His ears been chopped off and his wings a little bit as found, but he's pretty cool, and you can have the free sort of spider eggs and stuff. And then we've got a nice little modern sort of lifelike Foxy. It's pretty cool. We've got some nice rugs. So 2 of the pink-toned ones and this smaller one. Nice little fold-out chair with a walking stick and a high-back Blackwood chair. More motoring, motorcycle, outboard motor, and other ephemera, Sterling cycle engines. There's some good stuff in amongst there. More toys. Lego Bionicles and these cool little cap guns. And there's some nice little Lego minifigures in there as well. I saw a little bloody biker scout from Star Wars at some stage. More manuals. These are all European stuff. Volvos and Volksy Golfs, Skoda, Alfa Romeos, Peugeots. All right. Coca-Cola bottle crates and some other gear in there as well. Big lot of posters and these big Ed Hardy bowling posters. It's pretty cool. It's like the history of the Batcave or something like that. And I think it's actually upside down. Oh, no, it's not. All right, box of stuff. There's a pretty cool set of magic tricks in here as well. Alright, and then we've got some more sort of householdy stuff, old milk bottles and butter and coffee grinders and stuff. A little group lot of nursery china. Fantastic vintage Christmas decorations, which sort of doesn't surprise me after we sold Santa last week. But these are great, these little pressed sort of cardboard ones, and you got some little embossed plastic, and there's some cool sort of fold out ones as well. Alright, heaps of lights, it's a nice box. A little retro clock with a CPIC figure and a big 70s glass light shade. Nice trunk. Some more good toys. You've got the boxed Indiana Jones action figure. The Star Wars one's a bootleg one, but there's more good little die casts and other toys and stuff like that in amongst there, and the boats. All the oil cans and stuff. Nice lot with the umbrella stand full of walking sticks and umbrellas and stuff. You might have a little silver top here or there, maybe not. Big box of Smurf soft toys, plus this cool big Stegosaurus. Display cabinets, a little sort of tidy drawers. Another big lot of manuals. I think these are all Japanese. So you got Toyotas, Mitsubishis, Datsuns. What else we got? Hondas, Subarus. Heaps of them. Nice big lot. And then down underneath there's all the sort of trucks and commercial vehicles stuff as well. This nice big Art Deco sideboard. Really quite a nice pair of the rugs as well. Then we've got this nice little collection with the frame fabric picture and the two ottomans or buffets. Little shelf. A nice little pair, I think Modern Tone, I think is the brand. The little tub chairs. And they're really cool. A set of 6 high back cane. Real 1960s. They've got their nice little original cushions. They've got a little bit of pilling and stuff happening. But nice to see them with their original cushions, and you don't see the big high back ones. In fact, I can't recall seeing them before. What else is over here? Nice little slatted outdoor table there with the fold up legs. Alright, the fan's working a peach. Electrical stuff. You've got these little artichokes and lamps and some prints by Buckmaster and a Maxi Raglas print. Alright. A lot of sort of wooden items, these funny little sort of animals, piggy little things with wheels. More toys, roller skates, the Henselite bowling set. Alright, some cool old sort of sticker sets. More motoring manuals. This is English stuff. Kimberley, Leyland Mariner, Morris Austin, Hillman Hunter, Triumphs. There's mini stuff in amongst there as well. There you go. Just a nice big lot. Good quality JBL speakers, DJ setup with a box of CDs, little guitar with the banjo mandolin. Alright, we've got this nice little shelf which looks to be made out of elm with the nice little elephant stool which has got the lovely decoupage decoration around it. You got 2 folders full of Peyton's clothing patterns. How cool's that card? Oh, look at that jumper. So there's some great stuff in there. Big lot of costume jewellery, good little lot of records, Status Quo, Alice Cooper, Talking Heads, and I think the Santana is the big poster insert from an album. Little mix lot here with some jewellery, Noritake, Clasone, Australian artist records, gaming stuff. Little mixed group lots of ephemera. There's a nice old pocket knife in there. Little sort of cotton spools and things. A blow-up gridiron helmet. There you go. Plus a blow-up Cadbury big long pencil and that cool little Kit Kat beach ball. Just don't take it to any garbage gigs. Jewellery. This is cool. A hand-painted sort of silk picture there of HMAS Melbourne, Hong Kong 1981. There you go. It's just really cool. A little box of die casts and some tins. You got dinkies and matchbox and stuff, plus this 1/18 scale Frosty. Mark Winterbottom Super V8 Supercar. Looks like it's missing a spoiler. This is a good little lot in here. You got the rule footy sort of booklets. Cool old sprinkler, little vice and the old Ever Ready torch. Rock specimens. Petrified wood and stuff. More jewellery. Then we've got some nice paintings this week. I think it's Noreen Nambajimba. Little Aboriginal oil painting there, unframed. What else have we got? Les Graham, nice big landscape oil with the cow getting a bit of shade under the gum tree. Got some really nice watercolours by Charles Bennett. These are really nice. Lovely pair there. And this is a really nice pair as well, out at the Grampians, Hillsville. All right. Little Judith Brooks oil's really quite nice. I think she's a Western Australian artist. It's just a nice little thing. Lovely palette. What else have we got? Pat Delaney, just your sort of traditional landscape oil. These are really nice by Mary Watson. Lovely little pair of Australian little sort of bush scenes. All right, they're just really nice. Nice big John Colin Angus oil. It's a massive one, actually. We've got this fantastic little Rick Elliott oil there, the ladies' hairdresser. It's just a little ripper. Needs a new frame. I hate those bloody linen slips. And we've got two nice oils by Mal Gilmore, one of Pro Heart's cronies. 1971. That little red one's a ripper from 1970, so they're being sold together. They're just great. Little red one's cool. All right, now then we've got these cool pair of the Oriental Temple lions. You can see, I reckon he's had his ear off. And he's copped one in the chops. These things happen to the best of us. But they're great. They're quite large and quite heavy. Good things. Got this nice big hand-painted lacquerware panel as well. It's really nice. Unusual to see one all hand-painted. All right. Some military gear. Good lot. An old Atari 2600 with a bunch of games in their original cases. A nice old photograph there from the Folk Studios in Melbourne. This is pretty cool, little sort of hand-painted, sort of Victorian style. Little balancing boat there is really cool with a lighthouse. You got the kids' toy rifle and a little pistol there. What does it say? Wyandotte Toys, America, I'm pretty sure. He's just a cool little one. And you get a free roll of tickets. Artillery shell, cool little modern camel lamp. Nice little arts and crafts cabinet. All these carded Hot Wheels die-cast, all in their nice protective cases. All right. The 1999 Treasure Hunt series, limited edition, the Hot Seat. It's a bloody dunny. But there's heaps of them in there. Nice pair of, one of them signed, I think, circa 1900 oil paintings. They're nice with the sort of Gothic arch-cut velvet mounts. This nice sort of idyllic landscape and river scenes. Collection of boxed and carded Star Wars, Darth Vader and Clone Troopers and Rey. Good old K2 SO as well. There you go. R2 from the Droids, 50th anniversary. Plus you get a book, Ancient Aliens on the Moon. Ooh. They're just cool. And to be honest, I'm surprised there's not a 50-cent sticker on the Ray one. But anyway, boomerangs, little Lesnies, matchboxes. This is nice. A lovely old frame chromolithograph, God Bless Our Home. It's just a ripper of a bit. Some more badges and pins and stuff. Little Japanese police, tin toy police motorbike guy. And you've got a couple of nice Japanese tin toys, little Porsches, a ripper. The Volksy Carmen gear. Just needs a little bit of work. All right, and then we've got these two nice little Japanese Yone Triumphs. Oh, sorry, little MGs. Little friction drive MGs. Big wind toy trailer truck. Japanese little space, little fighter jet. Metoy tin toy, and then I think this blue one's probably like Ertl or someone like that. We've got the pretty cool Ventures Surfing orange vinyl LP Taiwanese pressing. And this is a good bit. The big box Star Wars unopened Jabba the Hutt's Palace. Now there is a hole in the back of the box, but we have weighed it and it comes up as being the correct weight that it should be. So there's just a hole in the back, but as far as we know, it has not been opened and nothing has been taken out of it. All right, it's just a pretty cool thing. Wouldn't have weighed it to make sure. So yeah. This is an interesting big oil painting. Sign on the back, H. Bildstein. I've found some other examples of paintings of him selling like a flamenco dancer. But then there's another Hans Bildstein who's up at Bundanon at the moment who does all installation art and things like that. So 99.9% sure it's not him. It's just that nobody else knows who the other one is. But there's a nice big thing of the big geisha, and it's after a woodblock print I've got the original artist's name in the description. This is a cool big 1989 Ramones gig poster. It is as found, you can see up here, and there's a little bit of a tear through it as well. Just a great thing. And I'm not sure, this was my first gig. Went to see the Ramones at Festival Hall. I thought it was this one, but I only would have been 14 years old, and I reckon I was a bit older than that. But anyway, it's just a great poster, and it's all designed by one of the Mambo artists as well. So it's got great imagery. A couple of nice, you got a classical guitar and a nice little SX, I think it is. There you go. Sunburst Stratocaster copy. Some vintage and modern maps, the two in front are nice old ones. I think it's Herodotus's map there, an old engraved map, and the other one's like 1793 or something like that, 20 miles around London. Boxed Wedgwood, another good quality china. Good little mix lot of records, Cat Stevens, The Planets, Buddy Holly, big war movie themes, Swing 3539, the Quintet of the Hot Club of France. So there's some interesting little bits in there. Cool little sort of outdoor lantern there. You put a candlestick in here with your nice glass storm shade, and all your matches go in there. We've put that with the nice 1930s clock with the Westminster chime. Pair of the Chinese figures. Nice little group light with these lovely little sort of boxed salt and peppers in this great little Art Deco box with some nice sort of deco-y warming bits and a nice little bit of Johnny Campbell. Good clarinet in a box. Interesting little lot of Oz pottery. The big mixing bowl is signed, but it's hard to figure out the monogram. But the two mugs are by Fritz and Kate Geneva. And then we've got a nice little lot of ceramics here with the Wade Queen Anne Scotch Whisky. Nice Japanese brush pot. Boxed action figures, Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, and a couple of the dudes from the Muppets, Johnny Fiamma. He's always well dressed. This is nice big Australian red ensign flag with a nice little Union Jack as well. And there's a bit of damage here and there on the red ensign, but it's just a ripper of a bit. This little box of toys is back in. We sold it a couple of weeks ago, but the person never bloody paid, so we've now banned them. Alright, but we've got little Popeye and this little Master of the Universe rip-off, and there's other Star Wars dudes and other stuff in there as well. Little cast iron reprop Overland Circus with a little polar bear. Some more good sort of toys, little die-cast Britons and other sort of plastic Timpo, push puppets, astronauts. There's a bunch of little Star Wars dudes in here as well, actually. These sort of little, they're not Micro Machine ones, but I'm not sure where they're from. But there's heaps of them, and there's Han Solo there. Out to blast poor old bloody Greedo. But yeah, Princess Leia in there as well. Alright, good little lot. Little tin toy and other plastic toy aeroplanes. And the box Zeppelin. Little deco clock. Cool old catalogue. Hobbies 1922 catalogue. Cars. Really like the Jag that someone stuck an old orange sticker on the door. More little lot with the Box Britain's Africa Corps motorbike dude. And some other nice little die-cast lead and other sort of soldiers. Inkwells. More army men and tanks. You got the nice Triang Minic little tank here, and the nice little Japanese tin toy one as well. More catalogues. This is a great bit, the Burnside Private Hospital medal sign. Little unusual little Czechoslovakian booklets. And this is a nice bit, Operation Instructions Navigation Log cover from R.W. Sexton. I think we sold a bit of stuff of his a while ago. I think we had his dad's logbook as well from World War One. All right, a transistor radio. And into the last couple of cabinets, guys. Nice big Noritake setting. Got the cool big Eastern lamp, light fitting. Little lot of Oz pottery, Beryl Armstrong, Alan Lowe, Silha. Another cool bit, the double-sided catalogues. On this side, you've got Veals radio and electrical. And that side, you've got the same. Or radio section, electrical section. There we go. And that's a nice big lot of art glass. You've got Italian Empoli, English Whitefriars, Australian sign sort of stuff. Little fluorite candlestick. This is a nice bit of Italian with all the tiny little controlled bubbles. Some more nice AWA radiola home appliance catalogues featuring all radios and stuff. There's great old images of radios. Lovely big book, British warships, with a nice little naval code card game. Another good catalogue for well-art fishing tackle. What else have we got? This is a cool book up the top as well here from the Royal Visit. And it's got all the certificates in there of where they visited all around Australia. I just can't read the cover from here. What else have we got? There you go, Don Caesar. Looks like one of the bloody kids, like a Cavalier or someone like that. He's pretty cool. Got this nice oil lamp with the amber glass font and these nice little kookaburras down the bottom. And it is branded Matilda something or other. I've forgotten. This is a great bit, the collection of 5 photographs of World War II Lancaster aircrew. The boys, there's the plane in the background, there's the plane behind them, that's the fuselage, and they're sitting on the wing on that one. Just a cool bit. Great planes, the big Lancasters. Really nice bit by Joseph Zyra, really nice bit of I think it's dated 1984. It's a ripping bit of Oz pottery. Great little Japanese enamelled retro. Another nice bit of Oz pottery, which is signed on the base. Looks to be JW. And it's kind of nice with those little sort of impressed sections that have been glazed. A book on wood carving and pyrography. So poker work and all that sort of stuff. Boda design vase. Svarja or something like that. I think that big signed glass vase is. William Ferry Victorian art pottery. There's a little bit of damage on it, but that's a nice bit. Another nice bit of Oz the Harvey school piece, which is signed with that monogram, dated 1925. The lip has been restored. This is an unusual bit of glass as well. It's signed around the top, Canopy Mist, 12th 96, and then signed there as well. It's just a bit unusual. It's almost like slump glass or something. I can't remember who made that. It's real mid-century European. These are good as well. Lynchhammer, I think. Can't remember the designer's name, but they're signed on the bases as well. Big Bosley mug. Eileen Keys. Nice big Murano lidded bottle. He's a ripper of a bit with a nice label. Joe Caddy, Australian pottery. A little bit of damage on her hair, but she's fantastic. Lovely pair of the McHugh sort of bulbous shaped vases. They're really nice. Ivan England, Australian studio pottery there. He's really nice. And then there's this thing. It's a big whomping bit. American glass. Gwen Knight is the artist's name. And it's signed around the edge here. Gwen Knight, and I think dated 96 or 99 or something like that. And that's how it goes. It's just she makes big glass, colourful glass shells. Make a good hat though. It's just a cool thing. But anyway, guys, hopefully you saw something you liked. See you guys tomorrow night. Be good.